So my name is Rob Papandrea. I'm originally from New York. Been a resident of LA for about 10 years. I run an adventure group with Brian O'Leary behind me, and we've been coming to South Lake Tahoe for about 10 years now. Our group is a group that ranges from mid-20s to mid-30s, singles and couples. They have been on all sorts of trips with us. This is the only property that we've consistently used. This is our 10th trip. All of them coming to the mountain home. The reason we keep coming back here is the facilities are perfect. Everything that we need to accommodate a large group works out really well for us. The different rooms, the different common rooms really work out to the people dynamics, allowing people to interact depending on different types of games or activities that are going on. Absolutely. So the group primarily comes in to ski. Ski and snowboard. We'll hit up local resorts on South Lake, and then as far as things around the house, a lot of different common games, from card games to certain types of drinking recreational games, and some people that just love to come and meet and network and socialize with people. A lot of young professionals, primarily engineers, but we got a lot of different good mix of folks. So we do have a rule that we do all the cooking in here. But we have a rule that the participants of the trip stay out of the kitchen, so there's not too many chefs in the kitchen, and that works out really well for us. The stoves are great, the refrigerator space is excellent. The room you're standing in back there actually is great for storage, so that we can pull stuff out as it's needed. And then as far as all the meals, we cook them and prep them all here. It works out really well for the group.
As an example, tonight we're cooking 8 lasagnas. 10 salmon fillets,
6 pounds of penny pasta
with penny, vegetables, 2 salads, and garlic bread. Try to get a home away from home feel when you have 50 people all staying here. There's a lot of people, a lot going on. But it's nice because you do have the kitchen space, you got the bathroom space. There are a lot of, even though there's a lot of common things going on, a lot of people, you can always escape to bedrooms and stuff. So yeah, it does have some of that, but when you have 50 people, it's never quite going to be a home away from home.
Yeah, so you hear the noise in the background, but there's still kind of quiet areas within the house. And so a lot of our return guests, they know where those quiet spots are, and so they'll, personally request certain areas. And even though, it seems a little abnormal to have, rooms of 8, it works out really well for our groups in terms of accommodating different social cliques that we've got. This trip, we got a record-setting trip with 71 attendees. We bussed 50 people up from the Los Angeles area, and we had 20 people flying from around the United States. Wow. And most people fly into Reno. We do carpool arrangements, but there's a shuttle that runs from Reno to South Lake, and that's worked out really well with 20 people coming in with different flight schedules from East Coast to Seattle to even Midwest. This is our 10th trip, and I would say that this house and the dynamics that it offers are probably the #1 reason that has allowed us to be this successful and spawn off so many other trips for us. And then also with the cost, this is so cost effective in terms of lodging. Some people just overdo it, and that really drove your trip budget, and that just works so well for our people to keep it really affordable. Even in tough financial times, we never saw a dwindle in our trip numbers.
Yeah, even back in the day, we used to run a bunch of trips. We would do 10, 15 trips a season to all different places, one of which was this house every year. We've since kind of dialed back on the frequency of our trips. We're both getting older, more responsibilities. Some of us are getting married, stuff like that. This is the one trip that everyone says we want to go back here, and it's really this house and Tahoe in general that allow us to do this, because there's no other place. We've never found a house like this anywhere else, where you can put 50, 60 people in one place, feed everyone, have everyone hang out together. You go anywhere else, you're getting places where maybe you can fit 8 or 10, and you're trying to get condos next to each other and stuff like that. The dynamics are totally different. No one's really interspersing here. People don't know each other when they get here. They're friends by the end of the trip, pretty much everybody. So this is why this trip for us has really held on through 10 years when no other trips really have.
Yeah, this trip's so popular for us that when we open sign-ups, it fills up within a week. 70 attendees within 7 days. We don't even have to do any form of advertising. All we have to do is tell them when, they put in their vacation requests, and they're coming.
Rob here is now married and
expecting our first kid in May. So lots of different things going on. Maybe we need to change it more into a family-style trip. Maybe we need to do a singles and a family trip. I think there's good chances that you'll see us coming back here, and if we don't, we highly recommend it to everybody. And if we don't, I tell you that there's many people on our trip that want to figure out a way to keep it happening, even just without us.